What if a circle could change your life forever? There was a boy who was in fourth grade. He didn't know where to go, didn't know what to do, and he was looking for any face he could find because he was in a brand new classroom that he had never been in. He scanned for his seat, finally found it, sat down, and when the teacher said it was circle time, he had no idea what that meant. His entire life, he'd been told to sit down and be quiet. The children were to be seen and not heard, that he had 2 ears and 1 mouth, so he could listen twice as much as he speaks, but it'd be better not to speak at all. So when he got up, walked over and sat down on the rug in the classroom on the floor, he had no idea what the teacher meant when she said, "What do you want to share?" But as the first teacher who gave him the opportunity to be heard and to hear others, for the first time in his life, he wanted to go to school. Teachers, if you want fewer conflicts, stronger relationships, and a class that enjoys learning together and being together, then your morning meeting, your circle time, is where that begins. The morning meeting isn't a cute routine. It's the daily watering of a healthy classroom community. It sets the emotional climate before problems show up, and it reinforces your authority to create a safe, caring, and purposeful learning environment. I'm going to show you how to run your own morning meeting in 3 simple steps. The same steps I've used for years in my own classroom. And yes, you can start this tomorrow. Step 1, gather and get settled. You begin by gathering the students with a consistent cue. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Hey there, how are you? How do you do? This might be a musical cue, a sound, or a song. Best practice is a calm, familiar song that you use every day, because rhythm builds predictability. Predictability builds safety, and safety, say it with me, reduces misbehavior. When students hear that cue, they don't need reminders. They know it's time to get together. Once students are settled, then you'll speak your classroom constitution.
Let's say, be respectful, keep safe, be responsible.
This is your value statement. It helps to govern your entire classroom. When this phrase is spoken, everyone knows the day has officially begun. Now, you briefly review your procedures and routines, especially early in the year and every Monday. They include things like 1 voice at a time, no crosstalk, and tell your own story. Additionally, you want to tell the students what to do in case they need to get a drink of water or use the restroom. Give the students something to say while they're not allowed to talk. How do you do that? Using sign language. This review takes about 15 to 20 seconds, but it saves you stress every day. Step 2 is our morning share. This is the heart of the morning meeting. It has 2 parts. The first part is to teach a value lesson. This is usually a 3 to 5 minute story. You teach a character trait, a mindset, or a social skill that you know your students need. Your story can be a picture book, a personal experience, or a fable. Aesop's fables are a great place to start if you want something simple and timeless.
Give me a thumbs up if you have ever heard of Aesop's fables. Thumbs up for yes, down for no, sideways for maybe. Now a hare is another name for a rabbit, and a tortoise is another name for a hare was making fun of a tortoise one day for being so slow.
The lesson doesn't need to be long, but it should carry weight. The next part of step 2 is the daily share circle. We finish prompts for each day. Monday, we say things like, 1 thing I liked from the weekend. Tuesdays, 1 good thing someone else did for me. Wednesdays, 1 thing that upset me. Thursdays, 1 thing that made me happy. And Fridays, 1 thing I'm excited about for this weekend. Each of these have been crafted very purposefully, and if you want the research behind them, be sure to check out classroomflow.us. Then your students will share 1 at a time, following the procedures and boundaries you should review on the first day. They are simple. The speaker holds up a thumb or holds onto an item. You say your name, the class responds, and then you finish the prompt with your own story.
Hi, my name is Delilah.
Hi, Delilah.
And I'm excited to go to Knott's on Saturday because we get fast passes because of Joy's life.
Hi, my name is Remy, and I'm excited to go to Non-Scary Farm.
Now, if a student shares something meaningful that doesn't perfectly match the prompt, let it stand. Morning meeting is where students learn to be human together safely, because we're people first. Then we're students and teachers. Bonus tip, when students can see the prompt, they stay focused and the sharing flows naturally. And then step 3 is the preview and transition out of your circle time. You'll go over any schedule changes for the day and any special events such as picture day or symbols or tests.
Reminder, we have our earthquake drill. We go under our table, we're quiet.
Keep this part under 5 minutes. It's not a lesson, it's just an orientation. Then ask, does anyone have any questions? It's not a chance for them to share another story. This is just to answer questions that they have about their upcoming day. Finally, end with clear transition language. When I say go, you go back to your seats, pull out your notebooks, and get right to work, or whatever your next steps are for your first learning activity.
So when I say go, we will again go back to your seat. Don't put, you can start putting away your chest stuff. Ready to go.
And that's it. That's the morning meeting. Run in 3 simple steps. We gather and get settled. We share as a community. We preview the day so we can move forward calmly. When you run this consistently, the same order, the same cues, the same visuals, students feel safe, connected, and ready to learn. And you spend the rest of your day teaching instead of putting out fires. If you want the morning meeting checklist, grab it for free at classroomflow.us/tools. It's part of a larger framework designed to help classrooms run smoothly every day, because stronger classrooms don't just happen, they're built.